Welcome back to Factorio with me, JD, and we need to, after hooking up all this copper, clear all this copper. So, hello and inventory full. Let's just stand right here. It's not fast enough. All gotta go. Unfortunately, it's all gonna go into my inventory. Nope, it's not gonna go into my inventory. My inventory won't hold it all. Let's put a chest right here. With a single fast insert. Have some copper. Rinse and repeat, because we need to make this red. And due to how annoying it would be to upgrade this with crap on the belt, it's just going to be easier just to empty it first, so I can see what I'm doing. Now I know there's mods out there. There's a beautiful mod out there that I'm using in my other SpaceX tutorial series called Upgrade Planner, where you can literally just pick up this mod tool, select all this, and change all the belts instantly from yellow to red, providing you have the belts in your inventory. And look, don't get me wrong, it's a wonderful mod for what it is. But prior to the quick replace of belts, I've never needed it, and I'm still loath to, especially in a tutorial series. I am loath to install it now. In saying that, this is a little bit tricky. Oops, a little bit tricky to do. So maybe in the future, if I replace that, does that? No, that breaks it thoroughly. With the faster replacer belts, it's maybe something I consider in the future, because I'm now going to try and stand on this and upgrade a couple of belts at a time, and meanwhile the belt's going to shove me all over the place. Basically, I want to try and get all the straight belts done first, and then I'll get all the down belts done second, and then stop moving me. There are very few spots I can stand where I don't get moved. All the straight belts done first, then all the ups, and then all the downs, and vice versa. That's a down. Oh, that's a down. That's a straight I missed. Down. What else goes down? You go down. That's another straight I missed. You two go down. You two go down. That's a straight belt. That one got missed. Okay. Up next. That one. That one. Those two. Those two. That one. That one. Those two. Oh, that one. Should I leave? No. That one, and then a down belt. I missed another down belt. Alright. We now have an 8. So we'll call it 8. And we'll call it red. 8 and red. And we'll put that right there. And then we'll put these belts back. See? That's what I meant about fast replace. So yeah. Not quite yet, and am I ready to put on mods? But depending on how annoying that belt upgrade process gets, there is a chance we might use some mods to avoid it in the future. Anyway, okay, so that one's done. We have this little bit of copper here, which I'm dead set belting up. I will try and pack this solid with miners to get emptied as fast as possible. Yeah. Okay. Belt through the middle. Belt through that side. Belt through that side. Bring that one and that one together. Bring that one together. Put a splitter in there. Put another splitter in there. Large power pole there. Bring the next one down there. I don't even know where the medium power poles are in my inventory anymore. They're not in my tool belt. Put that one there, that one there. I'm just going to power this up any which way. Doesn't really matter too much. Copper is here. Now if I feed this in, ideally before that splitter. That's probably not... Whoops. Forgot I was in that view. It happens. Yeah, that's east of the train track. That's good enough. Of course, I'm off by a square. Just go under that one. Now, a couple of people actually mentioned to me, and I guess it's a tutorial series. I should at least tell you guys. Shit. Yeah, that fast replace belt thing's getting to me. Now, you see me. I don't like this. I don't like the doodads, which I believe is their technical term, going over the train tracks. I mean, that rock would derail a train. That's copper there. Okay, hang on. This copper belt can now officially go away. There to there, to there, to there. All of that. Oops, it's a train track. We want to leave the train track. We want that gone. Okay. We want to feed that in that side. So you can press 1 to pick the top item, top left item. You cannot step on belts so they don't push you out of the way. Nope. Up another square. Back on itself. You can press 3 to pick the third item. You can press Shift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's go with 3 for attack. We can press X to swap the items top to bottom. So I can go 1 for ammo, 2 for gun turrets, 3 for grenades, and when building, you won't see me do this too often, honestly. I generally look for the item I want and press Q. I don't have any steel chests on me. They're not on my toolbar, but I can press Q over any item, and if I have it, I'll pick it up. Let's upgrade this as well. Oops, wrong way. So that is an option. Like I said, when I'm in combat, definitely, because it's much more under the gun, I will use 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's why they're set up. My military is set up 1, 2, 3. For building, I just don't bother. I can't be bothered. A couple of people pointed out to me. It's something I used to do in version 14, which is going back a while now. Something I was really on the ball with. But when 15 came out with the pipette tool, I stopped doing it entirely because I really wanted to learn that method, for lack of a better description. So I took my hand completely. I actually put sticky tape over the keys on the numpad, the keys on the keyboard, so I couldn't use 1, 2, 3, 4. And we moved on to using the pipette tool. And I became really good at the pipette tool, and I sort of forgot to go back. But yeah, that's that little thing. Alright, so, this bit of copper... Oh, shit. You're dead. You're dead, you're dead. You're dead, you're dead. No, you're not dead. That little bit of copper there we want. You can go there. You can go there. Really? Doesn't really matter. Oh, it matters. It bugs me. We're getting minuscule bits of copper off the belt. You're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead. Yeah, they didn't last long. Do I need that power pole? No. So I've really got like 4 miners with a bit of material under it. Yeah, it was, what was it, 6.5k? We're down to 5. How can you defend me like, you know, I could belt, that's a screen's worth. Sure, it's a lot of belts over a screen. I don't really need that anymore. We are going to do that, just to get that little bit of copper off. That can go away. Yeah, sure, I'd be taking 4 belts all the way up, which would be a little bit messy, rather than a single train. Alright. Let's go back to... Do we have a blueprint on railway? I'm guessing no. Guessing no, because nothing's been straight up until this point. Oil's in the way. Well, that's going to complicate things ever so slightly. Yeah, I really can't see us having a blueprint for rail. Let's go there, to there, to there. Bring this rail. I want to bring it there to there, so it lines back up again. Let's just deconstruct, undeconstruct. That works. Oh, deconstruct that. Bring that bit of rail over there. Yeah, we've still got the right gauge. Bring that rail down. That rail down. Go on this, we've got no rail in the network. But we all know that's a lie, because I definitely automated that ages ago. I got a shit ton of copper ore in my inventory. Hello, copper smelters. Have some copper ore. Excellent. Alright. Actually, there's something else you want to add to auto trash. Until you're actually making bot mining outposts, which we're not even close to, just put Logibots in the trash. You'll find at one stage you end up with a heap of them in the trash, but we'll fix them up later. Much later. Alright. Boom. They're now being built. They're now being picked up. There's this massive attacks. Yeah, you need a friend. Definitely. Still getting repaired, so that's something. There's still repair packs out there. 4.2k. That's disappearing quickly. That's what we like to see. Like to see. Okay, so we need science fixed up. I packed up the labs, did I? Okay. So we need to get the labs put down. That's something new. Labs put back down. Science restarted. That coal line needs to bugger off. That belt of nothing needs to bugger off. Copper's slowly coming back up the thing. We don't actually have a real good supply of copper still. Alright, so military packs. Let's go with red and green first. No. No, not quite. Red packs. Cliff. Explosives. No cliff. Red. Green. Excellent. Military. Thanks, belts. That's something we have to do. Go for a big deconstruct. This is my tree one, don't forget. So let's just select a little bit of everything. Just want all the trees gone, so I stop running into them. Yeah, this might fill our storage. But that's okay. That's okay. We can empty storage again. The bots are not exactly busy at the moment. And then we go corner to corner. Done. Now, I saw you don't have ammo. Have a power pole. You don't have ammo. Have a power pole. Alright, and there's some random belts still hanging around because you don't have Roboport coverage. So let's give you some Roboport coverage. Done. Alright, construction bots have just a job or two to do. That's good, that'll take them a while. In the meantime, we want to try and get labs built. Which means we'll actually, for once, do stuff manually. We'll request all the labs. And then we really need to build so it works for all the sciences. I don't have labs. Come on, I need labs. Come on, bots. Thank you. I need those labs. 1, 2. Yeah, sure. Let's build it here. 1, 2. Three, 4. Some long-handed inserters. Now, your labs, at the moment we have access to... Where are we? No, inventory. We have access to 4 sciences. There is actually 3 more that we don't have access to. If we go into our research, we have purple right here. And then... Crap, what unlocks? What unlocks the next one? No. Nope. I can't remember. That one unlocks high-tech science. And then the final one, which is also the end of the game, is your rocket silo. When you launch a rocket, you get the last type of pack. That is the rocket science. I think it's called... Actually, I don't even remember what it's called. But it's rocket science, let's be honest. You know, you become your very own rocket scientist. Really? I've only got 4 labs? Have some packs. So, if you wish to continue playing past that point, you can. There's nothing wrong with it. We will definitely be playing past that point for this game. We'll be playing way past that point. It will stop being a tutorial series and we'll start going up in scale to a mega base. I need 8 of those. 5, 6, 7, 8. In the trash. In the trash. Oh, don't. I'll do them manually. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then I need 1, 2. Okay, so that's all the science except for blue, which we just don't have built yet. Okay, so I gotta get blue science plugged in here. Blue science is currently being built over here. Okay, that's a bit of a different destination. Let's just blueprint or ghost print this in so we know roughly where we want to be. Get rid of that, get rid of that. We definitely want to go over the ammo line, not through it. Seems pretty important. And then I'll bring this up to here. Then reverse this belt. Nope, not going to reverse the belt. Not worth it. We're going to suck up this belt. Are you still producing? You're still producing. Okay, you guys are all done as well. We will... No, that goes off to the great ammo. Belt of the world. So that's all done. That's done. That's done. That's done. That's done. That's done. That's done. That bit of belt's done. That bit of belt's done. That bit of belt's done. Take all the blue packs, put them in there, and put them in there. I could run over to the labs and manually put them in properly. Or I can just dump them in the output of this guy. And this poor little inserter will just dump them onto the belt as fast as it can. The building will stop. Should stop. Oh no, if it's got... So if it has bonus items in here, it'll keep building. But because it has so much in the output, it actually will tell these two inserters to stop inputting until this number gets down. Much lower, but like 2 or 3. They really, science labs buffer very little about in them. Alright, so that one's running, that one's running. I'm going to come down here to my military. In the last one, I'm going to put all of those. The second last one, I'm going to put all of those. Yeah, here we go. So these guys are already buffered up 8 or 10 or whatever, and then they've stopped. We need filter. Yeah, so I want 1 square past the end. And then I want passive provider there and there. I want to link you to the logistics network, and I want to say gun turrets, because this is where we get our gun turrets from. If gun turrets are less than 50 in the network, and then tell you you're allowed to pick up gun turrets. And then for ease, I'm going to copy that. I'm going to change that to grenades. 50, probably 200. 200 seems like a better number. And change that to grenades. So this inserter will put 200 grenades in this chest, or 200 grenades in the network. Obviously I still have grenades on request. Let's put those in there. As you can see, we're now over 200. Request to stop moving. Excellent. The inserter stopped moving. This guy won't put any in here because obviously there's already 200 or 50 in the network somewhere. Oh, it's 131 red sites and 66 green. So let's actually request red sites, all of it. Green sites, all of it. Yeah, it's down none in the network. Oh, there's a radar there. No, it's a radar upside. Don't need that. Don't know why there's so many things that don't work. Okay. None of it's arrived. Let's just dump the ammo in there and there. We don't need it. Oh, here they are. Here's my lovely, delicious red packs. Put you in the output. And the reason I put it in the last one is because it's the first one I'm putting onto the belt. It's it's always going to be the first one to output every single time. Where are our green packs? Oh, here they are, with a few more reds floating along. I have the extra one. Yeah, this guy's always going to be the first one to output. So I want him to have all the packs that need to go on the belt. We've almost finished this science. Because I realised we need a couple of extra sciences. Tanks, namely. We really could do with some tanks. 66, that's all there was. Same story, walk to the end one. Put them in there. Cancel that request, cancel that request. Tank! Which needs military 3. So let's do military 3. Military research are generally pretty cheap, so this should fly through fairly quickly. So, back to our labs. We've got 4 sciences in the middle. What we'll actually do is around the outside, we will do the exact same. So we'll put 2 more sciences on this belt and 1 science on this belt. And we'll run these belts up, over the top, down the other side. Obviously, our gun turret will have to get moved further out, but that's alright. The biters like handing over territory to us. They really enjoy it when they get pushed further and further back. Nope. One more's dead. Alright, so we've got train tracks down to there. Really? We missed the corner. So, find a roboport. Select a roboport. Come on. Really want max range on this. Right there. Alright, so we need to get train tracks over here. We need to build a load station, which we have... Nope, that's a really shit load station. That's a better load station. Still far from perfect. Okay, military 3, and then tanks. What to do, JJ? What to do is we do it in the next episode. That's the answer. Yep. We're going to run down there. We're going to build a station, but we're going to do it in the next episode. What is green science is here? Did I build green science twice? I bloody well did. I apologise. I know people have been yelling at me. I've obviously been recording ahead again. I haven't had much of a choice with it, me suddenly getting back. Mark this as oops. Oops. That's some dead biters. Do I prefer this build over this build? Technically, this one's probably tidier. You know what? I could move it all out by tile. Another problem for another episode. Yeah, we got tanks now. Yeah, I'm going to call it here for this episode. I'm going to pretend that never happened. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching as always, and I will see you in the next one. Alright, bye!